I know you gonna dig this.
Get funky with me.
To the man who was once the most feared figure in all of hip-hop. But here he is now, Suge Knight, a former rap powerhouse, collapsing in court, where he's facing a murder charge. The man who built an empire, founding Death Row Records, now facing life in prison.
Former rap mogul Marion Suge Knight unconscious in a Los Angeles courtroom, collapsing head first onto a chair just moments after his bail was set at $25 million in a murder case.
Well, what's going on, everybody? How you doing today? So here I am. What's the name of this place, Danny? This is Tams.
It's called Tams here in the city of Compton.
City of Compton. And we're in the parking lot here. And a very, very famous incident, very, very tragic crime happened right here to our right. This is where Suge Knight, founder of Death Row Records, we all know Suge Knight, very scary guy, very scary guy.
How you doing, man?
Hey, big fan, man.
Huge fan. Are you going to Coachella this year? Oh, you don't want me to film or anything?
If you don't want us to film, we'll turn it off, man.
If you're on the phone talking to your bitch, doing whatever you're doing, you don't want nobody putting no camera in your face while you're handling your business.
Sorry about
Have
that.
respect.
Okay.
I'm born and raised out here.
Yeah.
My niggas don't have cameras, they have guns. When
Yeah.
shit don't get out of line, let's have real respect around here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all
We just
bring-
wanted to...
I'm not taking a picture. I'm not taking a picture. I'm not taking a picture. Dude, I'm not taking a picture. I wasn't taking a picture of him.
Talking to, bitch. And why you filming all motherfucking time, man? You better not be filming the wrong motherfucking shit.
I apparently dangled Vanilla Ice outside of a hotel room off a balcony.
He says you had a number of men there with guns. You then took him out to the balcony, he says. And you said you're going to sign over the rights. Did you do that?
No, I did not.
It never happened?
Never happened.
And, you know, he was involved with Tupac, Dre, the whole thing. There's a whole, like, you can read about Suge Knight's history. It's crazy. He's now serving 28 years in prison for the crime that he committed right here. 22 years for running over someone and 6 years because it was California's third strike law. But you can see a lot of the video on TMZ of what happened in his parking lot. He was leaving the set of Straight Outta Compton when they were filming it. So that's like 2015 or 2014, I guess. And he thought he was being followed by these two gentlemen. One was a friend of his, and the other one was a filmmaker. I'll put their names here. But yeah, he ran over them. He thought he was being followed, and he claims he acted self-defense. So he was going into the drive-thru here, and he backed out, hit one of the guys, and then he drove back in intentionally and ran right over the guy. It's gruesome. I'm gonna put a little, I think I'll put some stills, maybe I'll put the video, I don't know. It's kind of tricky how to put that on. But I mean, it's a true crime. That's, you know, I do that on my channel, and this is one of the biggest crimes in the States in a while. Well, not one of the biggest, but one of the more infamous, I guess you could say, because it involves Suge Knight. It happened right here where we're standing. I'm gonna show you right now, where we're sitting, you know. So it's right here. Suge Knight's car is coming right in here in the video. Comes right up here, and then he backs out. So in the surveillance footage, which would be from one of the cameras up there, right where Danny is, he backed up here and then ran over the gentleman right here. And you see those poles in the background. You can get a shot of the call box thingy where you order your food, all right here.
I think the camera that caught everything is that one right there, that little small one at the corner.
Oh, right, yeah, because it does have that in it. So it's that camera right up in the corner there, if you can see it. Very small camera. Biggest like celebrity crimes that I can think of is right here. That it was a red truck he was driving. Suge Knight's now in prison because of what he did right where I'm standing. It's crazy.
Prosecutors said the encounter followed a heated argument on the set of a commercial for Straight Outta Compton. Before the deadly encounter, Knight had already racked up a list of run-ins with the law, and as a result of entering that no contest plea, 2 other cases against him were dismissed. Right after sentencing, Carter's brother-in-law spoke on behalf of the family.
There's consequences for everything that we do, you know, and he reacted inappropriately. And as a result, he's going to spend the rest of his life behind bars, listening to steel doors slamming shut all night, all day.
I mean, Suge Knight's not a good guy. I think I can say that without getting, you know, he's a scary man. And it looked like it was intentional, but it was right here. You can see even that yellow, right there, right where they're driving is where he was trying to drive, and then he backed out here, and boom, right there. And now he's paying the price for that. One man died, the other one had a mangled foot and a few other injuries, but he's still alive. Ah, wow.
Quite a fall for Knight since the height of his career in the 90s. He's best known as the co-founder of Death Row Records and worked with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac Shakur. And back here live, Sharon, he did look briefly at Carter's family before he was let out of that courtroom in his orange jumpsuit.
The crime which the defendant has been convicted in count 1, a violation of Penal Code Section 192, Subdivision A, voluntary manslaughter, with the strike prior conviction having been found true. Defendant is sentenced to state prison for the high term. The reason for the high term is as a condition of the plea bargain. The high term is 11 years and must be doubled under the strike law. Defendant is levied a term in state prison of 22 years. Pursuant to Penal Code Section 12022, Subdivision B, Subdivision 1, he is levied an additional and consecutive 1 year in state prison. Pursuant to Penal Code Section 667, Subdivision A, Subdivision 1, the prior conviction the defendant has admitted, he is levied an additional 5 years in state prison for a total unstayed term of 28 years. This time, the defendant is ordered transferred to Department 120 to have a dismissal on the other matter, which is part of this plea bargain. If there's nothing further, that'll be it. Thank you. Thank you.
So there we go, Danny. That was it. That was a good call by you to stop here. We were just driving by on our way to somewhere else, and Danny said, "Oh, you know, that's where." And I was like, "What?" That's, you know, that's something that I would put on my channel, and it's true crime, and it's celebrity.
It's a good location because due to this incident, Suge Knight is in jail right now.
Yeah, he's. It's kind of it's crazy to think that happened right here. I watched so much. I read everything about it back in the day. Watched everything about it. Right here. All right. Peace out.